$46 million is a bit meager. Harry and Meghan lost $46 million due to lavish lifestyle and serious money trouble. Prince Harry and Meghan's latest Netflix deal highlights the big problem with their uber-expensive lifestyle choices. The line the Sussexes have stuck to was that they were essentially forced into this commercial merger after his family promptly turned off the money spigot post-Megxit. As Harry told Oprah Winfrey during their legendarily peevish interview, their deals with Netflix and Spotify were never part of the plan. Consider the finger thusly pointed. The focus on the Sussexes' ties to Netflix were back in the news this week after entertainment website Page 6 reports that the ducal duo had been covertly shooting an At Home with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex-style docuseries for Netflix, aka something that sounds suspiciously like a reality show. Hollywood insiders, Page 6 reported, are abuzz about the show. This then seemed to be the tragicomic endpoint of Charles' tight-fisted parsimony. Poor Harry and Meghan left with no choice but to succumb to Netflix's come-hither glances so they could pay for their retinue of beefy bodyguards. But with Harry and Meghan looking an awful lot like they are going down the keeping with the Sussexes route, it's worth asking the question, was their money situation truly so baleful that their only option was to sell themselves to the highest TV bidder? Just how dire was their financial situation when they left the royal family? The obvious starting point here is the money that was left to Harry by both the Queen Mother and Diana, Princess of Wales. While there has never been an exact figure confirmed, The Times has reported that his total inheritance, assuming it had been invested wisely, would be worth about $40.7 million as of early 2021. Meghan too was no slouch in the cashed-up department, making history as the first self-made millionaire to marry into the House of Windsor. Her net worth on her wedding day has been pegged at about $5.3 million by The Times. Therefore, taken together, when the Sussexes landed in Los Angeles in March 2020, they had between them an estimated $46 million. No small potatoes, I think we can agree. The other part of this equation then, is obviously, their ongoing costs, the biggest of which was their security. Harry is currently embodied in legal action back in the UK over the decision by the specialist unit that looks after the Prime Minister and the royal family to have the family's official protection removed. Estimates for the Duke and Duchess retinue of privately funded bodyguards have ranged from $1.4 million to $4.7 million. While hardly cheap, for a couple worth $46 million, and for whom book deals and speaking gigs were always on the cards, surely this should have been doable. Which leaves us with the obvious conclusion, they can't, or won't, live within their means. If there is one thing that has characterized the Sussexes' post-royal lives, it is that it is a far more luxurious lifestyle than their former existence. In 2020, they bought a $20 million house in the very upmarket area of Montecito, which sits on 5 acres and comes with 16 toilets, a 5-car garage, cinema, games room, spa, sauna and wine cellar. While the royal family might be exceedingly rich in a personal capacity, with the Queen's own fortune pegged at about $645 million, this sort of conspicuous display of wealth, cashmere, diamonds, a Gulf Stream dash would be totally anathema to the titled lot back in the UK. When it comes to the Sussexes' bank accounts, the issue is that while $46 million might be an unthinkable amount of money to you and I, it's pocket change for the company that the Sussexes now keep. Suddenly that $46 million is starting to look a bit meager. $6 million